Hi everybody, my name is Peter. I am the creator of this course. This video course is designed to show you everything you need to create an endless runner style game with the Godot game engine. No previous experience is required. You do not need to know anything about the Godot game engine. You don't need to know anything about programming or game creation. All you need is an idea to create a game and to want to passionately learn how to publish that game. I'm going to walk you through all the steps. At key points in the course, I also provide the source code. So if you want, you can skip to the end of the course, download the completed source code, and take it from there. That is entirely your choice. It is provided with the course. The different steps that we're going to go through will be creating a new project in Godot. We're going to then create the scenes. I'll give you a brief overview of the interface in Godot so you know the various aspects that you're going to work with and how to explain how those work. We are then going to move on and we're going to create the different scenes, the environments within the game that we need using some supplied assets, some supplied graphics for you. We will then use an animation style of some parallax animation, which makes the background move, that gives the game a 2D game depth. You'll have seen this in many different games and it works very well at giving the illusion of 3D. Once we've done that, we will also create the user interface for the game, including things like tracking scoring and displaying the score points, along with various user interface elements for starting the game, a menu system, replaying the game, and navigation. I'll also be covering signals, which are a very important technique in Godot. Signals are a way to transmit state and events and information around your game and have different aspects of the game respond to it. May sound confusing right now. Don't worry, it's a very simple concept. It's a very core concept, and once you've got it, you will be using this for so many things to make your life easier during the coding process. Talking about coding, we are going to use GDScript. GDScript is the built-in scripting language in Godot. We're going to take advantage of that since it has great functionality in there. But if you want to go a different way, you can. Godot does support other programming languages via plugins, but I'm going to do GDScript since it comes with the engine. We will also be learning how to do animation using the animation states for our player, for example, running, jumping, falling down. We're going to understand how to create those and how to tap into that functionality using scripts when we respond to signals of various events in the game. For example, when our player hits a hurdle, they're going to fall down and hit the ground. Along with that, as I already mentioned, there'll be a scoring system that we'll be tracking both within the data and on the interface. And along with those as well, a key concept here is going to be collision detection, which will detect when the player is hitting certain elements and responding to certain events within the game. This, again, is a very common thing you see in gaming. Collision detection often sounds a lot harder than it is, but I think you're going to appreciate how very straightforward it is to use it in the Godot engine, just by selecting a few buttons and using some simple scripts. We will then be moving on to sound in the game, which of course is a key component in games. We will create a sound engine that we can create once and access anywhere in the game with just one line of code. I'll be showing you how to set that up. This is what I use in all of my Godot games, and it's a great way to manage all the different media, sounds as well, and you can switch them out if you want to. And then finally, I'll move on to showing you how to export the game that you have built to various platforms. In this case, we're going to cover the Mac platform, we're going to cover Windows, and we are going to cover Android, iOS, and iPadOS, some of the more popular platforms. So you can use this game that you've built and publish it to many platforms. As I mentioned, at various key stages, the source code is also available for you. So if you want to jump to the end and take that source code and just change out some graphics and tweak a few things, you are free to do that. So I hope you're going to enjoy this course. I had a lot of fun making it, and I put a lot of effort into this, and I am also going to be creating bonus videos and adding them to the course over time as things like the Godot engine changes and new features that we may want to add to this game, so that you also get continued value from your investment here. The idea here is to give you everything you need to go away and start being passionate about making games and enjoying the experience. Really hope this works out for you. There's also information here if you want to reach out and contact me as well. And if you hit a problem, we can discuss it. So that's what we got in this course for you. and I hope you're going to have a lot of fun with it.